I welcome you all to our channel, Mathematical Coaching Center. Myself, Mingma Norbusepa, your mentor for mathematics of competitive examination. Today I'm going to start from our remainders theorem, which is important for all the competitive examinations, and mostly I've seen this one in the WBCS repeatedly coming. Okay, let's start then. As you can see, find remainders. Okay, we have to find the remainders of this question. 9 to the power 200 is divided by 8, and we have to find the remainders. If for anyone, if this one question is new, then it is quite impossible for them to do. Quite impossible is almost impossible, I can say. Okay, within the options also you will be very much confused to take the mark. Okay, so today I'm going to give you a 1 second. You will be able to solve this one in 1 second. Okay, by looking at the questions only, with if you follow my video till end. Okay, then let's start. Okay, as you can see, is 9 to the power 200 is divided by 8. Okay, it's quite impossible because you have to multiply 200 times and then divide. Okay, that's impossible. Okay, so I'm just going to start show you from the ground zero level. Okay, as if I show you, if I am saying that taking a simple number, if I divide 9 by 8. Okay, so in this case 8 is out here. Okay, and 9 is, if I'm dividing 9 by 8, so is 8 ones are 8. Fine. Okay, then the remainders is what? 1. Okay, in this case now I'm taking 9 square. Okay, I'm just increasing the power. Okay, that is 9 square, and this one is 81 by 8. Okay, if I divide, okay, this one 81 by 8, then is 8 10 80. So again the remainder is 1. Okay, now again I'm just giving, okay, power, I'm just increasing the power. Okay, now it becomes cube. Okay, is 729. Okay, so divided by 8. Okay, now again if I divide this one, so is 8 9 is 72, 9 8 1 is 8. Okay, again the remainder is 1. Okay, as you can see, sorry, okay, as you can see in all these 3 questions, even the power, okay, you have to notice, okay, the numerator is greater. Fine. Okay, the difference between them, numerator and denominator, is 1, even in this case and even in this case, even the powers are increasing. Okay, so the powers, when there is 9 only, that is only if there is only 9, that means 9 to the power 1. Okay, that is odd, then 2 is even, and then odd. Okay, in every case, whatever the, it might say 9 to the power 99 by 8, then the remainders will be 1. Okay, 9 to the power 100 by 8, again the remainders will be 1. So from this conclusion we can say instantly, without calculating or doing anything, you can say that 9 to the power 200 when divided by 8, the remainder is 1. Okay, again 9 to the power 201 divided by 8, again the remainder is 1. Is that simple? You don't have to do anything, just have to remember the tricks. Okay, you have to remember what is in the questions. The power, okay, numerator is greater by 1, 8 down, and whatever the power, 200 or 201, 1000, 1 crore, doesn't matter. Okay, the answer will not change, the answer will be 1. Okay, this one is a type 2 of the same question. Okay, the same kind of, you have to find the remainder. Okay, in this case also you have to find the remainder, but what change you see, you can see in this case is, now in before case it was 9 by 8. Okay, but in this case is 8 by 9. Okay, so the numerator have become lesser than the denominator, but there is a power still. Okay, 200 and 201. Okay, you have to remember this one very sharply, because this type of questions comes often. Okay, when the remainder, that is the numerator, is lesser. Okay, so let's see from the 0 level. Okay, again, so if I divide 8 by 9, it's 8 0 sorry, 9 0 9, so remainder is 8. Okay, in this case I'm dividing 8 by 9. Okay, so let's increase the power again. Okay, 8 square is divided by 9, so 8 8 64 is divided by 9. Again I'm dividing 64 by 9, so 7 9 63, that is, okay, the remainder is 1. Okay, now just remember the remainders in the first case is coming 8 and in the second case is coming 1. Okay, now let's again increase the power, that is 8 to the power 3, that is divided by 9. So 8 to the 7, it's 512. Okay, 8 to the power cube is, so divided by 9, 512. Okay, now 9 5 is 45, that is 62, and 6 9 are 54. Okay, so the remainder is 8. Okay, now in this case is the remainder is coming either 8 or 1. Okay, the answer is only 2. There is only 2 answers. Okay, either 8 or 1. Okay, in what case the 8 is coming? If you can see, 8 is coming when the power is 8 to the power 1, that is odd. Okay, and 1 is coming when the power is even, that is 8 squared, 2, 8 to the power 2, and again 8 cube. Okay, if there is a cube that is odd, power is odd, then again the remainder is coming 8. Okay, so 8 is coming when there is odd, when the power is odd, and 1 is coming when the power is even. Okay, fine. Yes, now it's simple. If the power is odd, then answer will be 8, that is numerator itself. If I'm say numerator itself. Okay, it's quite messy out here. Okay, and if the power is even, then the answer will be 1. Okay, fix. Even though it is we can say is 9 to the power 1000, it is divided by, let's say, 10. Again the answer will be 1. There is no change in the answer at all. Okay, so from there all this mess out here, we can understand that when the power, the difference between the numerator and denominator is 1. Okay, the 8 to the power 200. Okay, that is an even power. This one is an even power, and whenever there is a even, the answer will be 1. Okay, fine. Okay, answer will be 1, and it's 8 to the power 201 when divided by 9. Okay, okay, fine. That is 201. That is odd. So whenever there is odd, then the answer will be the numerator itself, that is 8. If I'm saying, okay, let's say if 7 to the power 201 again is divided by 8, then answer will be 7, because the denominator is greater. Okay, and the power to the numerator is odd. Okay, if 7 to the power 200 by 8, then it will be 1. Even though 100 or 50 doesn't matter, the answer will be 1 because the number is even. If say 7 to the power 52, that is 52 is a even, then again the answer will be 1. Okay, so there is a answer will be only 2, either the numerator or the 1. The one case, that is if the numerator is greater, 8 by 7, say 200 or anything, 201, anything, then the answer will be 1 if the numerator is greater. But the answer will be twisted when the denominator is greater. Okay, if the denominator, in this case also, if the power is, whenever the denominator is greater, okay, if the power is even, then the answer will be 1. And if the power is odd, only when the power is odd and when the denominator is greater, then only the answer will be numerator itself, that is the different from the 1. Okay, fine. If you look at the conclusion of the summary, okay, if you look at the summary or the conclusion of the what I have told you, is what we have to primarily look while finding the remainder is look at the numerator and the denominator. Okay, you have to look at the numerator and the denominator. If numerator is greater, like 9 by 8, okay, numerator is greater than greater, okay, if the numerator is greater, the answer is always 1, okay, like 9 by 8, okay, or whatever the power is, okay, answer is always 1. Okay, but what is the main thing what we have to look at is if the denominator is greater than the numerator, okay, like is the numerator, okay, that is denominator is greater than the numerator, okay, then the two cases appears there. In that case, two cases appears, that is a two type of answers appears. If the power is even, then answer is always 1. Okay, you don't have to panic, okay, in this one. Okay, if the power is even, okay, like 200, so answer is always 1. Okay, and if the power is odd, then the answer is okay, if the power is odd, then the answer is always the numerator. Okay, like 8 to the power 201, okay, then the answer is 8, as the power is odd, okay, and the numerator is lesser. Fine. WBCS past year questions. These are the questions that I derived from the past year questions. Okay, question papers. And let's see. Okay, with the help of the above the previous things I told you, you can do, you don't have to calculate even a single things in this one. Okay, you can just look at the questions and take the answer instantly without calculating. It will take only a second for you to solve this one. Okay, let's look at the question. If 17 to the power 200 is divided by 18, the remainder is, okay, as I told you, the numerator is less than the denominator. Okay, numerator is less than the denominator and the power is 200. Okay, in this case, okay, 17 to the power 200 is divided by 18. Okay, now you can see the numerator is lesser, okay, and the power is even. So in this case, as I told you previously, the answer will be 1. So you don't have to calculate anything, you just mark the answer. Okay, and this one, 25 to the power 25 is divided by 26. Okay, the remainder is, okay, you can find these questions in even in book of R.S. Agrawal. Okay, so 25 to the power 25 is divided by 26. Okay, then, okay, this one is quite extremely checking. Okay, so 25 to the power 25 is divided by 26. Okay, now again the numerator is less but the power is odd. Okay, numerator is less and power is odd. In this case, I told you the new answer will be as in the numerator, so answer will be 25. You don't have to again calculate. Okay, fine. Then the last one, if 8 to the power 20 is divided by 7. Okay, 8 to the power 20 is divided by 7. Okay, now you can see the this one format, that is numerator is greater and the power is even. Okay, if the numerator is greater, then you don't have to look at the powers, even is odd or even, you don't have to look at the powers. Okay, you just see if the numerator is greater, then answer will always be 1. Okay, with the help of, by knowing the how to solve this one, you can just mark the answers like in GS. Okay, what you do in the just study questions and just mark the answers. It's like a GS, it will become like a GS. Okay, so you just have to look at the pattern and just mark the answers. You don't have to calculate. Okay, it will take only 1 second for you to mark the answer. Okay, and I hope you like the videos, okay, what I taught you. And if for the future reference or anything you have doubt in for any competitive examination, kindly like and subscribe to us. Thank you.